So as you can see, now we're recording. All right, 69 on page 89, actually it's on page 90, it's talking about market equilibrium. We're told the management of Titan Tire Company has determined the weekly demand and supply functions are given by these two equations. So we're told that P is equal to 144 minus x squared, that's our demand equation. And we're told that P, the price, is equal to 48 plus 1/2 x squared is our supply equation. Then it says where P is measured in dollars and X is measured in units of 1,000. So X is in units of 1,000. They want us to find the equilibrium point. Again, equilibrium happens when the demand is equal to the supply. Now, personally, I'm never a big fan when I have fractions. So, because I have that one little rinky-dink 1/2 fraction, I would multiply the whole equation by 2. Say goodbye to that. That would give me the equation 288 minus 2x squared equals 96 plus x squared. Now at this point we have that equation 288 minus 2x squared equals 96 plus x squared. We can solve that equation. This equation does not have anything with the squared term, or no, x term, sorry. So if we add the 2x squared to the one side, that way we get the x's on one side, and subtract off the 96 from both sides. That then gives us the equation. Well, 288 minus 96 is something, equals 3x squared. And so, what's that going to be? 288 minus 96? 192. And then we can divide both sides by 3. And then 192 divided by 3, I think it actually comes out nicely. 64 equals x squared. At this point now we can take the square root of both sides to get x by itself. You also could have gotten this equal to 0 and used the quadratic formula. Also factoring would have worked here as well. So we take the square root of both sides. Remember when doing that, square root of x squared is going to become absolute value, which is going to make this plus or minus. So square root of 64 is 8, but it becomes plus or minus 8. So x is equal to 8. Keeping in mind that that doesn't mean 8 tires is the equilibrium point. That means that 8,000 tires is the equilibrium point. Right? 8,000 tires is the equilibrium point. Okay. So that's what's going on there. 8,000 tires. Negative 8 wouldn't make any sense, right? Instead of selling, I guess that would mean they're buying. I don't know. Negative numbers really don't make any sense in that case. So 8,000 tires. And then they also want to know the price. So we take the 8, plug it back into either one of those equations to figure out the price. And it turns out in this case, if we use the demand equation, 144 minus 8 squared. 8 squared is 64. And if we take 64 away from 144, we find that the price is $80. If they charge $80, they'll sell 8,000 tires. That's the point of equilibrium. And supply and demand will agree.